No, it died. At least you got the Mally. Let's find out. Oh, I'm just too high. Oh, well, never mind. There we go. I thought Mally was down the whole time. God, I love it. Okay. Technically not dead. Am I dead? I do 1-2. I'm always dead. Thank you, OTZ, for a nutty deck. Okay. All right. Give back Moria MMR. Don't worry, chat. Every time we lose, it's okay. That just reduces our queue times until we actually start. I think the tweets showing people play it, though, were legit. Okay, if I can win against any deck, surely it's this deck. Here's one of my clears that I want. Dead Man's Hand is a waste of space. Get it the fuck out of my hand. I don't need it ever. Shield Shatter, Shield Block. We have a chance, chat.
We have turned our curse.
Big Shaman even. It's Tornado is always even. We know Tornado. We know Tornado. Tornado is a known quantity around these parts. Tornado and Yato. There's one other, too. I've got a lot of highlights versus Tornado. We know who's who. we know who's who. I would very much like my Frozen Buckler or a second shield block. Okay, this is annoying. Not impossible, but annoying. It's like queuing into Dreadshot, exactly. You know what Dreadshot's doing. I wonder if we're supposed to do that. Nah, we're never shield blocking. We gotta save the shield block for later. This guy has a list of all the and even Shaman players on NA, pretty much. I don't know if I have a list so much as I'm aware of their presence. Presence? No, not that kind of presence, chat. Okay, kill this one too, please. Almost. I might Forge. Do it again. They're probably going to get a healing totem next turn. Okay, sure. I'm going to say that Tornado is botting tonight, chat. All right, we got time. We got time to do our funny chat. Surely they don't do. Surely they don't run any kind of like Surely don't run any kind of disruption whatsoever, or it's a problem. Okay, we are so fucking chilling. We'll do this now. Odin's still playable? Odin Warrior? Yes. Yes. But I think if you play Odin Warrior, I think you have to run a tech card to beat my deck. Specifically. I actually played Odin Warrior to pretty good success in the Brawliseum. Odin Warrior is bad now because of Librams. I can beat Libram Paladins with Odin Warrior. Skill issue. It's not an easy matchup, but I can win it. A lot of them don't run the bubbles. A lot of them don't run the bubbles. If they don't run bubbles, even if they do run bubbles, you can do some silly shit to get around it. The Barov clear becomes very premium. But Librams, they have to like kind of like get rolling in order to do what they want to do. As even Shaman can do, yeah. I mean, it's not a person. Crackling the bob, nutty. Oh, low rolled it.
I'm not rooting for it.
Hearthstone, are you good? I think it's over here. You guys see that? It's a weather phenomenon. It's not a person. Good point. Garfield, you seeing this shit? Mr. Pitts, thank you for the follow. Not the totem. Not Marin. It's just full clear every time, right? Neat. Should have drawn the overload cards? True. The overload cards would have saved me. All right. They've got one more Gigantotem. Honestly, if I see again, I'm probably going to Buckler and Shatter. And this is probably the best Shatter value I'm going to get. And I'll just go for a draw with Marin. Okay. I don't think I'm going to gain enough armor where I'm going to KO them with Odin and I can take a turn off. This I can steal one of the chisels. Shatter, I hardly... Yeah. Cool. They just top decked that? That's annoying.
I can't hear you.
Okay, give me a draw, boy. Draw, boyo. All right. Looking at this list, all I'm missing is Rokara. I feel like the Return of Draenei 1-drop might be better in key anyway. Rokara is just a good card. I don't know if that makes it better, but like if you're... I guess it makes a slightly more consistent funny. Did I buy the DH Warlock skin? No. No. Didn't plan to. Alright. Still didn't get the taunt minions I wanted. Okay, that's pretty nutty. And very funny.
Do you have this in a bigger size? Do you have this in a bigger size?
I mean, we're just never losing, is the thing. We have infinite tempo, we have Bulwark, we have Ceaseless Expanse, we have all sorts of shit on our side. Hey, yeah, why would silly idiot buy a $70 rag skin? In my case, I did it for the content. I mean, I found like no hype for the green thing. It's literally the same thing, right? Is it exactly the same? Fatigue them? I could. We could see the whole list. I don't think they run devolve given the other choices of cards they've got. Bolf? Are we Bolf gaming, chat? We're not Bolf gaming. That's madness.
Our rallying cry. Our rallying cry.
We're Runethak gaming.
Take a load off.
Nice golden hero power. I can almost tell you've won 500 games. It's so sad. It's so sad. Alright, chat. Trying to plot the proper BM here.
Take a load off. Our rallying cry. Our rallying
I gotta know. What was in your hand that you're holding on to? The coin and totemic might. Gotcha. You can have that. Bulwark lethal. This guy's just botting? Yeah. Tornado do be botting. Only get legend with Reno. No solitaire, no aggro. Do you think that makes you better than anybody? Do you think you're taking some moral stand by only playing Reno? Some people think like Reno is cringe. Be a real man. Play doubles in your decks. You play fair decks? There are no fair decks. The fuck is a fair deck? Chill Daddy? No, I hate this discussion. This discussion is stupid. This discussion is morally bankrupt. There are no moral decks. You know what I see, chat, when I see moral arguments when it comes to decks? People who are making moral arguments when it comes to deck are immature card players. You're just an immature card player. You're not any better or any worse for playing any deck that you play. Cheating, playing that deck and cheating, that's fucked up. And 40 you can do. 40 you can do. No matter what game it is, people make moral arguments about decks. Oh, yeah, because they hate losing and they want to be right. They want to be on the right side of things. But the reality is like they're just whiny bitches. That's the problem. If you aren't trying, if you aren't cheating, you aren't trying. Well, no, this is a little bit different than that, super based. But I like where you're thinking. Rah rah shish kebab.
I see you brought guests.
Okay, well we have the clear for the aggro deck, and we have the follow-up clear for the aggro deck, so we're gonna be okay, chat. If it gets really hairy, we just tempo out the bear off, and what are they gonna do? Every deck's trying to cheat in some fashion. I mean, they set up. Here's the thing: at this point in Hearthstone's life, they set up established rules, right? It's only interesting now that we get to break it. What's the best way to climb Wild Ladder if you don't have any Star Borders? Extra large Shadow Priest. Not my opponent's deck. Extra large Shadow Priest and just start smashing people. You know, they have no way to buff their health. Why don't I take care of this now? They can follow up, but chances are whatever they follow up with, I can kill with Aftershocks anyway. I think there are more unfun decks than others, but everyone has the ability to play a deck, so no reason to get mad at it. I just think it's just so fucking lame. I just think it's lame that people think that, like, oh, well, my deck's better because mine's the moral deck. Nobody's moral here. Especially wild players. I'm greedy. That's a taunt.
Follow my lead.
The one with Benedictus? The one with Benedictus. I can send you my list if you want. What is my list? Am I a good person if you put Ultrasaur in your deck? You're a person who wants to play Ultrasaur. I don't think that makes you a good person. Why is running Ultrasaur making you a good person, you know? This might be Order Lull. We'll find out. Nope. Okay. That's a Mind Blast or something. We're going to get rid of it next turn. It's going to be a lot of fun. Like, do I have fun against... Like, but what are you going to do? Right.
Linked together in harmony.
I think it's very petulant to be like, well, my deck is my way of playing Hearthstone is the correct way. And I see it from all sides. I see the combo nerds are pissed about shit all the time because they can't commit war crimes. Blink together in harmony at Schmoopy Daddy. I love it when people at me.
The shadow
Sure.
engulfs us.
Linked together in
Nutty.
harmony.
Galvadon D's nuts. Well, there you go, chat. You've heard it here. From the highest-minded philosophers in the business. You know what? What's at the bottom of my deck? I bet you I got some cool shit at the bottom of my deck. What's the cool shit at the bottom of my deck? 0 mana Razor Scale. 0 mana Razor Scale is the nuts, chat. Okay, come here. Careful. Don't threaten anyone with a good time. Nidorino, thank you for the follow. I'll try not to, chat. Dad? Okay. Glad we're getting there. I was expecting the molding if you played scale first. I'm not that stupid. I mean, I'm pretty stupid, but I'm not that stupid. Oh, thank fuck for the Dead Man's Hand. Thank fucking God the Dead Man's Hand is here, chat. If the Dead Man's Hand wasn't here, woo boy, we'd be in trouble. Dude, this means, this guy right here means they will never, ever be able to just sit on burn. It's over. Guys, what did you get for Christmas this year? I got a shitload of subs from Tom. Thank you, Tom. It's a parachute brigand. Do we get another bulwark lethal? Can I work it out to be a bulwark lethal? Hell yeah! Bulwark, go eat it. Nom 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 nom. Reno Warrior, man. My buddy Aggressive built this. Hell yeah, Aggressive. I'll play it more tomorrow. That was fun. And if you enjoyed this content, consider liking, commenting, and subscribing on my YouTube channel. ! YouTube. For those of you with wild questions